Hey, what's going on? It's your boy KQKC Boxing. Throwing down another live stream. Hope all y'all enjoy my man for non-international boxing. Let me fix this. Sorry about that. Hey, what's going on? Black Ham TV, peace to you. Don Banks, salute to you, my brother. How you feel? Big facts. What's up? Salute to you, my brother. It's straight up gonna be a breakdown of Porter and Ugas, and we're gonna do some boxing talk. All right. Now, first, I gotta give homage to the LDBC. And also, let's get into this boxing talk. All right. Now, what's up, Big Dose 513? What up, KQKC? My first time in here, about to subscribe and like now. Man, peace to you, brother. I like that, man. I'm new, but then again, I'm getting older now. I'm over 500, so I'm doing pretty good. You ain't gonna see a whole long list of people on my channel chiming in this and that. I might have maybe one guest or maybe two guests every blue moon, but it's just me because I want you to hear my boxing talk, my strategy, what I consider a champion, what I don't consider a champion. Now that brings me right into what I'm about to talk about first, and that's the UK. For some reason, I got the same message maybe about 2 weeks ago. Well, the UK took over boxing. America used to be the boxing hub, but now the UK is the boxing hub. Bullshit. No, they're not. Why, if they the boxing hub, did every boxer come over here to fight? For one, the money is here. The pay-per-view, yeah, it might be more here, but every fight they turn on in the UK, they have to pay $25. We get more fights. We get more fights free than they do. And we got a champion that's not too scared to fight no one. Anthony Johnson's not a real champion. A real champion don't walk or talk or duck or fight someone that never fought a top 10 fighter before. Jarrell Miller. That's not a champion. A champion is what we have. As I said once before, a champion is like Deontay Wilder, the people's champ. The champ that will not back down from no one. Will prove his worth. Had to go through the tussle and rustle and bustle just to get his name mentioned on TV. But he did what he had to do. Keep knocking motherfuckers out. So, once he did that, he continued on doing that. He stayed hungry. And look, that's why I always tell everybody, boxing, you don't choose it. Sometimes it choose you. He didn't get into boxing because he like it or he grew up on it like Floyd. Floyd family say, fuck school. We're going to let you be a boxer like your daddy, like your uncles. And that's why he still can't read. But Deontay Wilder did it because he needed extra income to help his daughter with spina bifida. She had paralyzed in her back all the way down. Then Mark Briller, one of the top amateurs that I ever seen in my lifetime, he did what it took to make Deontay Wilder at least credible. Now, I will admit, he is orthodox. He's not that skilled as far as the sweet science is concerned. But he got something to equal that out. That right hand. Now he's the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And now his daughter is skipping to McDonald's. See, boxing can find you. The UK people don't understand that. See, the UK people, they got all blown up when Anthony Joshua won a gold medal. Oh, that's the next Sugar Ray Leonard. You know, Sugar Ray Leonard won a gold medal. Oh, but see, only thing about it is Anthony Joshua loved his body more than he loved boxing. When have you ever known a heavyweight to get a facial? When? When have you ever known a heavyweight to get a facial? I never heard of that. You're going to get bruised up when you fight, unless you got great defensive skills like Floyd Mayweather had when he was in the ring. He's an asshole now because he's out the ring. No, you don't have a champion. You have what we call a wannabe here in the Chi. That's a wannabe. He wants to be a champion, but now his own people have started turning their back on him. They don't even count this fight with Gerald Miller a replicable fight. They want to see Wilder and Joshua. And I'm sorry to say, Mr. Joshua, but things come full circle. You will meet Deontay Wilder sooner or later. Either fight him or drop the belt. Your choice. You made this choice to box. But you didn't know that a man named Deontay Wilder from Tuscaloosa, Alabama was going to be in your way. How many people out there just listening right now, if you was heavyweight champion of the world, you had all the belts, all you need is just one to be the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world and go in the history books and make way more money than you make it now. I think everybody would, except Anthony Joshua. And there's a reason for that. He's scared. It's all right to be scared. There's nothing wrong with that. But just admit it. Don't sit around and play with the man's life, his family life, his livelihood. Just say, look, I can't fight you, man, because I know I'll lose. Which his promoter finally came out and said that he's not ready for Wilder. We're going to let it marinate. You know, I can't stand that word marinate. I said it yesterday. I can't stand that. What's the marinate? The fight already been promoted just on word alone. The fight already been marinate. Networks fighting over just to get it. But the deal got to be made. And you got a promoter that got caught in many lies. Many lies. And the UK people still love him. Like he's the promoter of the year. Which he's not. He lied about the 50 million. You know the story. As I told one UK person, I'm not going to go through this shit again. You know the story. You know how he ducked. I told you all about them claws. He's not cut from the same cloth. He's not. He cut from that cloth what I call timid. He's timid. That's what it is. Now, Jarrell Miller said that I believe he's on PEDs. Well, I work hard. I love my body. Bingo. He loved his body. That's all. Anytime a man sits around and eat pizza butt naked around other men must love their body before boxing. That's real talk. That's your champion? No wonder motherfuckers running to America. No wonder people coming from New Zealand, Argentina, Mexico, the UK. We have the money. We have the prestige. We have the name. Not only do we save other country asses in war, We say their asses economically wise. You know the UK ain't bigger than Texas. So when it get too crowded, or in Anthony Joshua case, when they get through using them, because they used them up, a lot of people don't even know Eddie Hearn is still going to court for them ticket scalping with StubHub. That happened about 3 years ago. They brought his ass to the Parliament floor. It's like Congress here. They want to know where the money is. See, StubHub is a secondary ticket sales place over there in the UK. They sell the tickets for Matchroom, but they go up on the price. And the difference, they split it. But they don't tell nobody. So Matchroom split it, and the U and StubHub, they split it. And dumbass Anthony Joshua didn't know nothing about it. Or did he? That's the question. That's the question. Did he know? See, he's not innocent in all this shit. He keep on saying, I want Wilder. You don't even say it like you mean it. Then you got a promoter that comes out and say that you was in a gang. You've been in and out of jail. And you scared to even go in the ring and talk to Dylan White? You stand on the outside? No. There's something wrong here. If I went to jail, if I've been in a gang, hell, if I was a man, I ain't gonna talk to you outside the fence. I'm gonna come up there in your face and talk to you. See, he reminds me of a loser, Brazil, the one Deontay Wilder is about to fight. The same way with him. He blames Deontay Wilder because his little brother slapped the shit out of him. So he gonna blame him. That's facts. Now, I just want to get to the breakdown of Porter and Ugas. Now, it's been said that Sean Porter is looking flabby. He's looking like he's disinterested. Don't let that fool you. Sean Porter is not no dummy. He's been fighting for years. Some people or some fighters, they lose weight for the quickness. Ugas is quick on his feet. He does what it takes on his feet. He's a great, skilled fighter. He doesn't fight like Cuban style fighters. He's not going to jump on his glider. He's not going to do a lot of lateral movement. He works behind his jab. How can he got that name, Big Femi? Right. Yes, sir. What's up, Marcus? Salute. Salute, Lauren Nickel, KQ. Salute. Came from Line Live. Hey, all right. Glad to have you, Lauren. You can hit that like button if you feel like it. You can subscribe to me. All right. I appreciate it. For now, that's my guy. All right. Yes, sir. Great brother. LDBC at finest. Yes, sir. But Ugas is a good fighter. He doesn't have that Cuban style fighting. See, everybody think all Cubans, they do come from finca, and in English, I mean farm. They do come from the Cuban farm, but everybody doesn't run or lateral movement or ring generalship, you want to call it. Everybody don't do that. Luis Ortiz, the one Anthony Joshua ran from, the one Dylan White ran from, both are from the UK. He will fight you just like you guys. I never seen a big heavyweight like Ortiz move like a middleweight. He don't throw one jab. He throw three jabs. at one time. Now, Ugas does have the quickness. He does use his angles. He does follow behind his jab. We all know that you work behind your jab. But this is the question. This is the question. Does he have enough to hold Shawn Porter off? That is the big question of the day. And Shawn Porter won't take no for an answer. He will push you back. Then that's when he can go to work. If you keep him in the center, you might have the advantage. Now, you guys don't have that power. No, he doesn't. But what he does have is that ring IQ. A lot of people don't have that ring IQ like he does. But he would do whatever it takes to win. Shawn Porter, he tries to fight, box, but it's just not in him. He's one of those guys that if you fight him, you're going to come up with a cut. You're going to come up with a head butt. He put his head in your chest. He raised it up to break up the guard. Then he go to work. But he smothered his own punches. And if you don't be careful, he will smother yours. See, Earl Spence does the same thing, but different. Earl Spence used his forearm to push off. Say, hey, get your ass back there, bitch, and go to work. That's what he does. Then he tear up the rear. I mean, he tear him up and he hit you, not with the whole fist. He hit you like with the last 3 fingers real tight and make that shit hurt. That's why everybody go down on one knee, because it take that long for all that air to come out your goddamn stomach. Delayed effect, you want to call it, you know? So you guys, that's what he got to do. Or he got another choice. He can use what I call a check hook. Every time Shawn Porter rush in, sit down on that check hook and stop him. Then maybe he'll think twice, then running in there with his head. Or you can use an uppercut. Catch him when he coming in. Don't go back. Go side to side and catch him with an uppercut. See, Shawn Porter don't know how to cut off the ring very well. So he would chase you. He won't cut it off. So while he chasing you, you just stop and pop him. Danny Garcia, he had the right idea, but he just couldn't execute it. Keith Thurman had the right idea, but he just couldn't execute it the whole fight. He did it once. I think it was round 1 or 2, and that was it. You got to fight Shawn Porter. You got to fight him like Kell Brook did. Oh, okay, motherfucker. You want to wrestle. Okay, bitch. We going to wrestle. Then he grabbed that hoe. And he wrestled with that hoe. And he took that belt from that hoe. That's real talk. Now, where they get this Adrian Granadas, good young man, but he's another Shawn Porter. He's a more Hispanic Shawn Porter, put it that way. He's from right here, Chicago, and he's fighting Danny Garcia. Danny Garcia's best days look like it's behind him. It really does. That's one thing about Al Heyman. He'll let you hang yourself. He will let you have enough rope so you can hang yourself. And he hung himself with Shawn Porter, with Keith Thurman. That's what he did. Now, he resorted to fighting B-level fighters. Just like Adrian Broner. Well, I'm not going to say Adrian Broner, because he brought the shit on himself. See, he talked all that shit. That's why I say, be careful Be careful what you say, because shit can come back and hunt your ass. Marcos Madonna took his soul from his ass and still got it in a box in his house. Because Adrian Broner won't let his hands go. He's scared of what's coming back. See, a lot of fighters are like that when you get knocked down 2 or 3 times. Now, you can look on the positive side. Well, he got up. That's bullshit. Yeah, he got up. Of course he got up. He was too embarrassed. So he had to get up. The dumbest Floyd is, the fucked up he is as a promoter. He sit there and let his best fighter not make weight 3 times. 3 damn times. He's running around over in Dubai some motherfucking where. But what I can say about Floyd, when he did get ready for a fight, he was ready. He didn't take motivation to make him ready. He knew how to make himself motivated himself. But why you can't pass that on to people in your stable? Why you have to be an asshole? You won't promote Tank, but you'll promote yourself. You won't make money for him, but you'll make money for yourself. You've been like that all your life. It is what it is, people. It's not Tank's fault that he get in trouble here or trouble there. It's the way he grew up. He's from the streets. That's how he grew up. He is from the streets. He need guidance. He's a young man with a baby. He don't need to be treated the way he's been treated. He need to be handled very carefully, methodically, because he has a talent that would get him out of that ghetto, would get him out of Baltimore, would get him mama another house. He still stay in the same motherfucking house that his mother friend got killed in front of. But Floyd, he had talked that shit, but he won't walk that shit. That's facts. Floyd Mayweather used to be one of my best and favorite fighters inside the ring. Then as soon as he stepped out, it didn't take long for me to start calling him an asshole. Yes, an asshole. Attention whore. That's what he is. If the spotlight is not on Floyd, then he has a problem. If he's not making money, he has a problem. He brags about how much money he has. Money is the root of all evil. Just ask Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum. I was watching a fight the other night, and guess who popped in? Bob Arum. I forgot that he was Marvin Hagler promoter. Still lying, but that's what he made up of, lies. That's why I call him and Eddie Hearn a two-headed snake. One is evil and one is wicked. That's what it is. Top Rank and ESPN is about, if Showtime don't get their shit together, about to take over boxing over here. Sure, we getting the fights. No doubt about it. We getting the fights. But it's not the fights we want to see. Sure, I understand, like I said before. Sure, the young brothers, they get a chance to shine. They get a chance to hear the crowd. They get a chance to hear everybody. Oh, he ain't shit. He ain't nothing. He can't hit. He's tired. Look how he breathing. fuck him up. They get used to that. Good. But where is the real fighters we want to see? Don't you think we owe that? Don't you think it? Don't treat us like a peon. Don't treat us like a punk. We are not the UK. Not everybody in the UK is punks, but they've been hoodwinked and bamboozled as long as AJ was catered to. They had fire going, fake money flying everywhere. AJ come out with a bathrobe. Me and my wife had matching bathrobes. Just like that. They made him what he is, and he let them. Eddie Hearn is ripping him off, and he don't care. Yes, he's a nice young man. Yes, he is. But he's not cut out for this shit. This sport is for the faint of heart. This sport is for combat. The best man wins. He's no champion. Champions don't do what he do. Let me read some of these chats. I apologize. Free Smoke. If anything, tune-ups will be good for Broner. To me, he doesn't deserve to keep getting title shots after title shots, not collecting the belts. You're right. You're right. No. Now, one thing I have to disagree. Now, one of his trainers said, well, Adrian need to fight a lower class. No, he doesn't. Because when you start fighting lower class fighters, then you tend to lower your skills. Then when you get in there with a A-level fighter, then you're going to get your ass whooped because you used to fighting down a lower class. Yes, I don't know why he getting title shots. Maybe he owed Al Heyman some money. Maybe he had to pay what he owed. But he's the one of the luckiest motherfuckers I ever seen. He lose time after time and still get in eliminators and still go for a title shot. And Mark Blake said, didn't Earl whoop Floyd in sparring? Kicked Earl out of camp? Yes, sir, Mark. Yes, Earl gave Floyd that work. He hit Floyd with a body shot. Floyd went down. Floyd got mad. And Floyd kicked him out of his club, the Mayweather Boxing Club. Then he ran outside and told him, look, I'm sorry, man. I lost my head. Could you come on back in? He was getting ready for the Pacquiao fight, and he needed a southpaw. He said, well, could you come back in? You give me that good work, and I just, lose my... He was whooping your ass, Floyd. Okay? And you got mad. All right? Don't care how bad you are. There's somebody out there a little bit better than you. That's why he's not going to fight Manny Pacquiao. Because Manny Pacquiao has been active. That's not going to happen. Yes, you're right, Mark. That's what happened. So Earl said, okay, Floyd, I respect you, man. I'm going to go back in there. But I'm still going to do what I do. And hey, Floyd said, hey, I don't expect nothing different. So, yeah, he fucked Floyd up. That defense didn't help Floyd. Not with Earl. So that's why I say I don't know what Mikey Garcia is talking about. I know what he's talking about, but it's a lie. It's nothing Earl does wrong in my book. Why would you not move? Why would you move your head? You coming in with a high guard. So you can't blame that he don't have no head movement. You can't say you fastest on your feet than he is. Earl cuts off the ring better than Mikey Garcia. Earl is faster. on his feet than Mikey Garcia. Earl sits down on his punches harder than Mikey Garcia. Earl will rip that body than Mikey Garcia. So Mikey Garcia gonna have to fight. He gonna be forced to fight. What happens when you get cut off by a man that knows how to cut off the ring? You either gonna cover up or you gonna have to fight. So don't sit there and try to go toe to toe. We all know the rules. You can't hook with a hooker. And I'm gonna tell you, Earl got a right hook that will knock your ass out. Earl Spence have an 80% accuracy rate. Every time he throws that left down that pipe, he hits something. 80%? God damn. So you ain't gonna tell me that Mikey Dan, Robert Garcia, he want to jump on the bandwagon. Oh yeah. I see something. Oh yeah. See, I was thinking as a fan at first, but now I'm thinking as a manager, a trainer. I think I see what Mikey sees. Tim Bradley, I think I see what y'all don't see shit. Y'all trying to hype up Mikey. Have you ever seen Mikey Garcia talk so much shit in his whole career? Have you ever seen Mikey Garcia talk shit to Terrence Crawford? No. You know why? Because that's nervousness. That's unsureness. Psychologists said one time that a person does that to convince themselves that they can do what they can do. That's all. He's trying to rep himself up. He's trying to get himself that confidence. But when Earl shut down his training, Earl might have been in there whistling and just sitting back, playing checkers. They don't know. It's a psychological game. It's a thinking man's game. But it's only two people going to go out there and get it done. So now, Mikey wonder why they won't let him in. What is he working on? Why the press can't come in? See? See how he's just psyched his ass out? You see the difference? See, Earl just a chilled out dude anyway. He ain't gonna talk that shit. He gonna show you some shit. Now, I'm not being a fanboy, but hey, reality is reality. That's all. What's up, Ticket TV? Salute, my brother. Salute. Okay. Now, Free Smoke. Yeah, man. Can't wait to see Bud back in action. Yes, Bud and Amir Khan. Let's talk about that just for a minute. I'm gonna get back to I got about 4 other fights to talk about. Terrence Crawford, great fighter. Great balance. He got some great balance. I don't know because of where his legs made. I don't know. But he is a switch hitter. But I tell you one thing. I will fight Amir Khan southpaw. I have seen Terrence Crawford fight southpaw the whole fight. He can do it. And that would confuse Amir Khan. Amir Khan is not used to fighting a southpaw. He gonna get clocked every time. Then keep in mind, just because you throw a lot of flurries, that don't mean that they're gonna land. It might look good. It's not gonna hurt nothing. Because when you throw flurries like that, you don't have time to sit down on your punches. They're not gonna hurt. Amir Khan is not that tough of a fighter. He's just not. He doesn't have a chin. Now, you can't make yourself have a chin. You can't do chin sit-ups. He just was blessed with a weak chin. That's all. So when you have a weak chin like that, what do? You tighten up your defense. That's what you do. Then when you switch all these trainers all the time, that don't help nothing. Then now you under Eddie Hearn. You switching trainers. It was Freddie Roach. I mean, you can't do that. You have to find a trainer that you trust and who you think that's in your corner. That's why Mike Stafford left Broner alone. They got too close. When Marcos Madonna knocked him down the second time, he said, "Look, y'all chill out. Shut the fuck up." What? I would have said, "What? I'm your manager. I can stop this bitch right now." You don't talk to your manager like that. So now, Terrence Crawford, he has three that he trusts and do business with. Him and Bomac open up a gym for underprivileged kids. I like that shit. Did Broner do that for the hood? We all remember that for the hood. We all remember that this is for the hood. But the hood can't get to the fight. See, the hood cannot get to the airport. That's why. How are you doing it for the hood? The hood do not have cable unless they steal it. We got to be honest with each other. Just say, I want to donate this purse to the hood or half of my purse to the hood I came from. I wanna do something for him for a park for the hood. That's what I want to do. He can say that, but he's not going to say that because he's selfish. He want to show out. So, yes, I'm excited for Crawford fight. He don't have anybody at ESPN. He don't have that. So, that's why. So, what you do? You have to look elsewhere. Deontay Wilder's a free agent. He can go anywhere he wants to go. But it's not going to happen because he's loyal. That means something today. He is loyal. He does what champions do. So, Terrence Crawford, he's a good fighter. He will beat Amir Khan. Amir Khan is older. He took a lot of punishment. A lot of punishment. He got cold cocked by Danny Garcia, Canelo Alvarez, and many others. He just is not that type of fighter. Sure, I would like to see him and Kell Brook battle of the UK, but Kell Brook will overwhelm him. Kell Brook is a little more tougher than he is. I can't wait to see him in action. But I think once they get through it, Amir Khan, once they get through with Mikey Garcia, that fight should happen. Why? Why we can't see it? What's the problem? We deserve it. Sure, we're getting fights, but we're not getting the fights we want. Now, I enjoy the fights because I'm a boxing fan. I know boxing. But what about the casual fans? What about the casual fans that want to see some action? What happened to Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell Jr.? Why I can't see that fight? Why I can't see Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence? Why I can't see Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder? These are fights we want to see. Lomachenko and Tank. Lomachenko's still waiting. And this is the time to get him. This man had over 400 amateur fights and a career before he came over here and started another career. But I get it. Floyd don't think he's ready. See, Floyd don't trust his mentality. Now that I understand. His discipline. But that's what promoters do. They stay there. They watch, they charge. Hey, is he ready? Hey, can he make weight? Hey, how much is he far from making weight? Is he eating right? How is his jab? How is his sparring? That's what good managers and promoters do. Virgil Hunter is always leaning on those ropes and sparring. Robert Garcia, the same way. It is what it is. What's up, Underrated Darkness? Yes, sir. So, let me move on to Peterson and Lipinets. That's not too much to talk about. Because welcome to 147, Mr. Lipinets. But he doesn't have the footwork. He has the power. But Lamont Peterson has the footwork and the ring generalship to beat him. Now, how much power he has, I don't know. Mikey Garcia beat him. Earl Spence never fought him, but I'm quite sure that he can beat him. So I got Peterson winning that fight. Now, Peter Quillen and Truex. Peter Quillen is a big guy. He ain't been in the ring in a long time. But we got to understand this. How good is he? It must be somebody else on. I see they dropping. Okay. Then we got Carissa Shields and Christina Hammer. Now, wait a minute. They are saying Lomo versus Tank for pay-per-view. Yes, Lauren, it should be pay-per-view. Because everybody's calling for this fight. That's the problem. Everybody wants to see this fight, but Floyd Mayweather don't want this fight. Now, he have his reasons, but see, that's what happens when you have a promoter. Earl Spence was smart. Floyd was smart. You know, when you represent your own self, then you can fight whoever you want to fight. You're a free agent. Yes, that should be a pay-per-view fight because both guys are considered one of the best in the world. Lomachenko. Some people say he's been exposed when Pedraza fought him, but I don't think so, Lauren. Pedraza, he just kept out of harm's way. That's all. He didn't fight Lomachenko like he did Tank. He tried to slug with Tank, but Tank is a hard, heavy-handed puncher. So therefore, there's nothing he can do with Tank. It wasn't nothing he can do but really fall down because Tank, he got fast, heavy hands. But with Lomachenko, Pedraza, what he did, he pulled out when Lomachenko try to step around. Then you don't have nothing to step around too. Because he's back there. All you gotta do is just take 2 steps back, trying to counter him, because he's gonna try to counter you, but you ain't there. That's all. Just like Floyd. I mean, just like Earl Spence and Mikey Garcia. Earl can get in and get out fast. That's what Mikey Garcia is going to try to do. He's going to try to get in, but he's going to try to stay in. So he's going to try to get up in Earl's chest. See, Mikey Garcia's hands and arms are too short. Earl got a big reach over Mikey Garcia. He cannot fight Earl on the outside. He had to fight him on the inside. And we all know Mikey Garcia cannot take a body shot. Now, yes, he did go to snack, but like Earl Spence, strength and conditioning coach said, Blue Blood, Blue, I forgot his name, but anyway, he said that it doesn't matter if you're taking PEDs or any illegal substances. That cannot stop the pain that you're going to receive. It might bulk you up. It might make you look good. But all your vital organs are from your neck down to your waist. That's what makes you look good. And trust me, you don't want to get hit by Earl in the heart. Because Earl Spence will hit you in the heart. He will hit you on the left kidney and the right kidney. He know how to place his punches. That wasn't a lucky shot with Ocampo. He placed that shot there. This is what Earl said. And I quote, and you know my phrase, motherfucking quote. Earl said he tests out the body in the first round to see what their reaction would be. He pop them on the right. If they say, then he go to the left. If they say, then he know he can go to the body and hurt them. That's his test. Simple as that. Now, if they go to the body and they don't make a sound, he go on the other side, they don't make a sound, then he know he's in for a fight. Simple. Easy. You have to study your opponent. You got to make sure when you get in there that you got an A and a B level plan. Most fighters figure they A level would get them over. But once they get in there and they run out of ideas, you can tell Charles Hadley when he fought Charlo. He didn't know what to do. He was fighting to survive. He just was swinging until he got popped and knocked out. But people don't understand this about Mikey Garcia and Earl Spence. Earl Spence has more to offer. People haven't seen everything he has to offer. They asked him that question. He said, well, what I do, it normally works and get them out of there. I don't have a chance to go back and strategize and do something else. Sure, when he fought Lamont Peterson, he did a little razzle dazzle. That ain't, that wasn't what he's talking about. He has other ways of punching. Who knows? Maybe he go right-handed. I don't know. We never seen it. But I heard about it in the gym. That's what he does. He's a very disciplined fighter. They asked the whole Olympic team, who you think would be the best man and make it in the pros? Every last one said Earl Spence. And I believe that. You think Floyd Mayweather gonna come back to the young guns? Deontay Wilder. He protected that WBC belt like no tomorrow. But now you got Effie Ajaba coming up. You got Big Boy Farr coming up. You got George Joyce coming up. Oh, boxing is heating up. Boxing is heating up. Boxing is about to surpass some sports. Boxing is becoming exciting. Boxing has apps to boost their viewership. Casual fans are now turning into hardcore fans. It's okay if the UK people come over here. We could give them a variety of fighters. They should go back to just one belt, in my opinion. When they came out with all these belts, I said, how many worlds do we got? And keep this in mind. Unifications trump mandatories. How many people going to unify? That's all Deontay Wilder is thinking about. A fighter should always want to win and want to unify. Always. Remember, that O don't mean shit. If you get an L, that's fine. You learn from it and you move on. Canelo Alvarez took a loss from Floyd Mayweather. And he said that was the best lesson he ever was taught. And he haven't lost since. That is real talk. That's boxing talk. That's why I said about Clarissa Shields and Christina Hammer. Power versus skill. That's what it is. Christina Hammer could box circles around Christina Shields. But Clarissa Shields, can she land that power right hand? Or will she overshoot it like Deontay Wilder did with Tyson Fury when he went off the game plan? You must stick with the game plan. That's why I was so pissed off at Deontay Wilder. The plan was to go to the body first round, second round, third round, fourth round. Make your move to fifth and sixth. I guarantee you, if he would have done that, come the 12th round when he knocked him down, his ass wouldn't got up. He would have been too hurt and too tired. And we wouldn't even think about a draw. It's boxing. Anything can happen. Don't expect Earl Spence to knock out Mikey Garcia in the first round, or the second, or the third, or the fourth. Keep in mind, this is boxing. One punch could change a fight. Just one punch. And just because Mikey Garcia went the distance, if he go to the distance, that doesn't mean Earl Spence has been found out. Oh, Mikey got his number. Hooray for Mikey. How can Earl let somebody 2 weights under him beat him? I say 1 weight, but the naysayers will say that. That what pissed me off so much yesterday. You got people that's going against their own country, their own heavyweight. Our heavyweight. Our heavyweight that wasn't scared to fight nobody. Our heavyweight that didn't tell no lies. Our heavyweight didn't duck nobody. Our heavyweight didn't even have to fight Ortiz. But he did. And what make it so bad, his O was almost gone. The belt was almost gone. He mustered up the courage and the strength to beat him. That's what champions are made of. That's what champions do. That's real talk. Real talk. Okay, let me read some of these chats. Cause I know World Breaker will be on in a few minutes. I'm sorry, I run my mouth. Lauren Nichols, Jerry Jones is bringing rich fans to this fight. Oh yeah, he is, along with the Dallas Cowboys. Trust me, Earl's gonna be all right. Mark Blake, you can stream it at VIP League. Yes, the VIP League, they would give you different sites where you can stream it. But be careful. VIP League does have viruses in it. Okay. Last fight, one of my friends, VIP, messed up his Microsoft computer. So just be careful. But there's other streams out there. So Free Smoke, yeah, that fight has to happen. Hope later this year. Yeah, that fight. It got to happen. And with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, don't worry. Everything comes full circle. Remember what I always say. The seeds that you plant will be the motherfucking fruit you harvest. Karma is a bitch. Keep that in mind. Because Eddie Hearn planted a lot of motherfucking seeds. And now they about to harvest on his ass. See, the zone is on his ass. Yeah, they signed Triple G today, if you didn't know. It's trying to set up another Canelo fight. Just like Leo Santa Cruz. Why the fuck you want to fight Abner Mares for a third time? You already beat him twice. When you can fight Gary Russell Jr., who is waiting in the wings for a unification fight. You ain't gonna get in there with Josh Warrington because he's gonna beat your ass. Now, Carl Frampton, okay, you did a great job with him, but he's out the picture now. Step up and be a man. But you ain't gonna get 200 punches around from Gary Russell Jr. He gonna pop shot you. He gonna get out and get in and get out and get in. You go swinging, he ain't there. That's Gary Russell Jr. He had a great fight against Jojo Diaz. Diaz was ripping on body shots. But little Gary, he took that motherfucker. Then he gave some back. That's right. He did. He knows how to fight. He's supposed to have the fastest hands in boxing. Okay, well, I'll leave off at Lauren Nichols. Yes, sir. Triple G versus Mungawa. And then Triple G versus Charlo. What you think? Oh, man. I tell you what I think. I think that Charlo better be ready for Triple G. Sure, he can move. Triple G is slow on his feet. Charlo got very great skills. Very great skills. But Triple G can hit harder than Charlo. That's facts. So, but the guy, Triple G can't do nothing with him. No sirree. As a matter of fact, it would be a better fight with Charlo and Maguire. Triple G, he's older. He been in wars. And I just don't think he can handle a Charlo. Because a Charlo is faster than a Canelo on his feet. They both can fight on the back foot. Not Triple G, but Charlo and Canelo. They both can fight on the back foot. They're both great on the back foot. Charlo has that technical skill setting, while Triple G want to put that head down and just go swing. I'm sorry, that was a notification for ESPN. Breaking news. You gotta find out what it is now. Some more shit. I hope Deontay Wilder do something he didn't regret. But okay, it was something I was gonna read. Okay, Mark Blake. Since I doubt Spence will, Bud should call out Earl after his fight with Amir Khan in the ring in front of the huge audience. See, that's what's gonna happen. That's what I want to see. See, when you get put on the spot, you either gonna answer yes or no, or well, this is a business. I'm tired of hearing that shit. This is a business. In a business side, it gotta make dollars and dollars gotta make sense. I get so tired of hearing that bullshit. It got to make sense. It does make sense. We want to see who's the best at welterweight. What kind of sense else should it make? Either you or him. Then you move on to the next motherfucker. But argumentally, you two are the top welterweights. Not Porter, not Thurman, not Danny Garcia, Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford. The dollars gotta make sense. No, see what happened to? Well, we gotta do this because for our legacy. No, we gotta do this for our legacy. See, young people don't think like that. They don't think like Marvin Hagler. He still fucked up when he lost to Sugar Ray Leonard. He said he'd never put on a pair of boxing gloves ever again after that fight. Because his legacy. Marvin Hagler was a great middleweight, but Sugar Ray Leonard came out of retirement just to beat his ass. He said he threw 3 TVs out the window, watching that fight over and over again. That's passion. That's legacy. Not money. That's legacy. And only one I know that talks like that right now is Deontay Wilder. Now, Ortiz, he wants to talk like that, but nobody won't fight him. But Deontay Wilder. So everybody hiding behind the zone at ESPN. Because every time they sign a contract, at the bottom, you must fight on our platform. Real talk. So if Deontay Wilder make a move, I don't know what that notice was about, but if he make a move, hey, I'm not mad at him if he signed with the Zone or ESPN, as long as it's a 1 or 2 fight deal. But he's smarter than that. He has an advisor that's smarter than that. Al Heyman. See, while all this shit going on, Triple G, Tyson Fury, Al Heyman is working on something. Just like before. The next thing you know, he got a deal with ITV. Just like before that, he had a deal with Fox. Fox 1, Fox 2, Fox Deportes. That's a Hispanic Fox. So you don't know what this Harvard lawyer / advisor is doing. He always, not 1, but 2 steps ahead of these motherfuckers. Real talk. Mark Blake, after the next fights, they will have two pay-per-views in their names. Oh yes. Oh yes. Pay-per-view is not dead. Don't listen to Eddie Hearn. Pay-per-view is not dead. Pay-per-view is well and alive. But make sure when you put a fight on pay-per-view, it gotta be great fighters. Fights we want to see. Yes, Mikey Garcia and Earl. Yes, that should be pay per view. Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Yes, that should be pay per view. Tank and Lomachenko. Yes, most definitely. But the thing about that is the thing of I'm sorry. I apologize for that. The thing about that is that they both fight for different networks. See, that's the difference. You got ESPN Plus, then you got PBC. But any fight can be worked out. They did it for Floyd. They did it for Muhammad Ali. Anything can work out if enough money is involved. Trust me. These motherfuckers love money. Real talk. Let me hurry up. Okay. Fights are on ESPN Plus. Yeah. Okay, the third time and charm, hopefully. Yep, Khan versus Crawford is pay per view. There you go. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, Terrence Crawford, I'm surprised is not on ESPN Plus. Because he supposed to be the new face of ESPN Plus. Okay, Jamil Allen, preach, preach. Yes, sir. I'm going to do that. Okay, a guy is a beast. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Now, the Charlos are my best fighters. I love the Charlos. But when Jamel lost, did you see his brother face? He could beat Korbal. He just didn't fight his best fight because his 1 minute brother apart, he was thinking about. I know twins. When one hurt, the other one hurt. But when Jamel come back, he's gonna be better. His defense gonna be better. His offense gonna be better. Now he got an L on his record. The pressure is off. Now he might be a better fighter. An L is not so bad. Floyd got everybody thinking, hey, you lost. You lost. I don't have no losses. Everybody want to be like Floyd Mayweather. He really fucked up boxing with the money and the record. But there's more to it than that. It is. But I guarantee you, the closer they were or is, yeah, they were sad for a minute. But I guarantee you, he took it like a man and he gonna come back with the vengeance. He know what he did wrong. Yes, he was trying to take his head off, but he didn't fight his fight. Jamel fights better than that. They both are technical fighters. But I get it. He won. He beat Cobalt, but he could have did better. But they 1 minute apart. When one feels something, they got the same DNA. So I get it. We all get it. But what it is this. All the pressure is off of Jamel now. It's going to be okay. Derrick James is going to still teach him and show him where he went wrong and what he can do to improve it. First of all, you have to follow the directions. First of all, you got to stick to the game plan. That's the most important thing to do. So, therefore, watch and remember what KC said. When Jamel come back out, I don't know if it's gonna be a tune-up or whatever. He's gonna come back looking good. Because sometimes being undefeated, it put a lot of pressure on you. Except for Floyd, because he always want to be noticed. But it put a lot of pressure on you. It does. Mentally, physically, you know. Motherfuckers went out there with broken hands so they won't lose. That's just how important an O is. But it will come a time when Deontay Wilder might lose that O. It will come a time when Anthony Joshua might lose that O. It will come a time when Ken Crawford might lose that O. It might come a time when Earl Spence might lose that O. But it's not a matter of losing it. It's a matter of gaining the knowledge. That's what it is. That's how it is. That's facts for your ass. That's boxing. Okay, let me go up a little bit more. I know I'm running late. Okay, Spence Crawford, another pay-per-view, 2020. Preach. Okay, I read that one. Okay, don't forget the Yard fight on ESPN. So, oh yeah, I forgot Anthony Yard. Okay, yes sir. Okay, well, that's it for today. Well, too later on, I will follow up on the Anthony Yard fight on ESPN Plus, and I appreciate everyone that subscribe to the channel. If you haven't, feel free to do it now and hit the notification bell. And also, uh, I come on 12:30 p.m. Central Time, Monday through Friday. You will get 2 videos a day and 2 live streams a day. So again, I'm KQKC Boxing. So please take that energy over to World Breaker Fighting. He should be coming on, or he's on right now, probably. So with that, I appreciate everyone that came in and showed me love. And with that, that's all I got for you. And peace and love and shout out to the LDBC.